Hello, my name is Catrice Muller, and today I'm coming to you with a really personal message. One of the questions I get asked the most is, Catrice, how in the world do you remain so positive in the face of all the adversity and the rough hand you've been dealt? How do you keep it moving, and how do you do so with so much grace and positivity? And I'm going to share a little secret with you. Something I used to always tell my kids when I was raising them to keep them going and stay encouraged. I used to tell them, in the face of anything that happens to you that's negative, that's rough, that's hard, you're going to say this phrase. You're going to, first of all, thank God for not making it worse. And you're going to ask Him for the strength and the wisdom to make it better. I used to make them apply this to everything, and it was only when they just couldn't come up with the answer. They couldn't come up with anything that was worse, and they couldn't even ask for the strength and the wisdom to keep going. It was only then that they were allowed to give up and throw in the towel. And honestly, whenever they applied that, they had to agree with me. There was something that was worse, and they were able to complete that phrase. So this is the challenge I give to you all. I've applied it in my own life, and I want you to do the same. Because the reason is, by doing this, by first acknowledging that it can always be worse, it forces you to practice, and it forces you to learn the skill of finding the positivity in anything. And it forces you to find the ability to realize that there is always something worse, and there's always something to be thankful for, even on your worst day. And it also reminds you that I've been here before. I've survived rough things. I've survived things that are worse than this, and I'm still here standing, so I can survive this now. Now, once we get past that, we have to have a plan, and we have to have the ability to move forward. That's where the strength and the wisdom come in. You need the strength to have the mental and physical agility to push you through to the other side, because you can't be weak going through whatever you need to push through. So we're going to get that strength first, and then we need a plan. You need a plan to move forward. So you need to have your steps guided, and you're asking for God to guide your steps as you move through those challenges and those adversities. So next time you do this, I want you to really try this and force yourself to complete that phrase and live by that quote. And I promise you, it will be a game changer for you. In the meantime, I want you to stay optimistic, stay strong. Remember how powerful you are, and remember everything you have survived. Nothing has taken you out. The fact you are sitting here listening to this video and hearing my voice reminds you that you're still standing. I don't care if you're leaning, falling over, whatever the case may be, you're still standing, and it has not knocked you down. So there's strength in that. So remember your strength, remember your power, and remember your ability to push through anything and survive and make it better. All right, friends, till the next time, take care. Bye-bye.